So your Wi-Fi sucks, and it's stopping you from getting that awesome kill in your favorite FPS game because of insane lag. Or maybe it's stopping you from reaching the finish line in your favorite racing game because you experience a connection timeout and you're disconnected from the game. This alone would have prompted you to pull out your Ethernet cable, plug it into the back of your computer, then go plug the other end into your modem only to realize it's just too far away. Oh, for fuck. Or maybe the cable does reach, and now you have a reliable internet connection, right? All good to go, yeah? Well, not so fast. Because now, for starters, you have this abysmal sight of the cable that just goes through your living room floor and looks a complete mess. And if you have other people living in your house, or you're clumsy like me, that can result in someone tripping over the cable and breaking their front teeth. If only there was a way for you to have a reliable wired connection without the inconvenience of messy cables or unreliable Wi-Fi. Good thing we live in a day and age where such a thing is possible, and it's all thanks to this handy device, Powerline. So how do these devices essentially work? Well, to put it simply, it uses your house's electrical circuits to transmit your internet signal throughout various parts of your home. So what that means is that your gaming computer or console could be in one area of your house and your modem could be in a completely different area, and you'll still be able to achieve a reliable, solid wired connection. Sounds great, right? Hold on. Before you go out and actually buy these things, you should be aware of a couple of small things. Just like how Wi-Fi has its advantages as well as its disadvantages, these things do tend to have a little bit of a disadvantage of their own. One of them being, you cannot,
and I repeat,
cannot plug them into a surge protector, because surge protectors emit quite a bit of electrical interference, and that can either drop your internet performance significantly or, in my case, have no internet whatsoever. These have to be plugged directly into the wall. Manufacturers, however, are seeing this to be quite an issue, so they're building in noise cancellation technology inside these devices so that you can go ahead and plug these into the wall like you're supposed to, and then plug a surge protector into the power point at the front here in case you need it. Rock on, manufacturers. There are still some models out there that don't have this feature, but this particular one does, and I'll have a link in the video description down below for you guys to go check it out. And setting these up is very simple as well. You just plug them into the wall where your router is, and then plug your Ethernet cable into the Powerline adapter and your modem right into the Powerline adapter as well. And then you do the exact same thing for whatever device you wish to have internet on, your computer or your console. And then all you have to do is press the pair button on the side of both units, and then once that's all done, you are able to go ahead and use a reliable wired connection and enjoy lag-free gaming. There is another limitation that I should also mention, and that is if you live in a pretty old house or your house's electrical system isn't up to par, then you will suffer from the same issues that I mentioned beforehand. So if you're going to buy one of these, I suggest you go ahead and pick one up from a retailer that has a very reliable return policy. Okay, so let's go ahead and test out this cool contraption. Here is the router part all set up, and if we come by over here, here is the test subject, my gaming computer that I affectionately call Patrice. If you'd like to see a full video on this computer as well as some telling game benchmarks, then leave a comment in the comment section below this video. And yep, there it is. Just behind the mess, here is the other part of the Powerline adapters waiting to be tested. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and run some tests. Let's start with the old speed test to see if we incurred any type of performance hit. Over Wi-Fi, I was getting 47 megabits per second download and 19 upload, which is pretty good. I'm not going to sit here and complain about that. The main reason why I got these Powerline adapters in the first place was because of my gaming needs. the Wi-Fi was not doing it for me, so I needed a reliable connection over wire. So let's see if we actually did impede some sort of performance loss or performance gain. Now our ping is still at 8, which I'm happy with that. And it looks like that our downloads are still the same. 47 megabits per second download, which I'm not going to complain about that. Now let's check the upload. The uploads I'm mostly concerned about more because of YouTube and stuff. And 17, 18, pushing 19. Come on, you can do it. Make it up to the 19. Make it to the 19, and you made the 19. Sweet. So it looks like, oh man, oh whatever, it's the same thing. But regardless, we did not incur any sort of performance hit or performance gain. I was kind of expecting that anyway. But anyway, let's go ahead and test out some gaming and see if I can tell the difference between how it was on Wi-Fi and how it was on the Powerline adapters. Okay, so here we are in Call of Duty World War II, and as you can see, these Powerline adapters definitely do not make me a better player, but what they are doing, however, is that they are ensuring me a very stable connection compared to what I was getting over Wi-Fi, and I'm happy with that. And oh, check that out, finally got a kill for once. So it looks like that these Powerline adapters, in my case, are a huge success compared to what I was experiencing before. So if you are having any issues with your gaming experience, if you're using Wi-Fi, then I really do recommend trying out these Powerline adapters to see exactly what you can expect for yourself. So conclusion time. These Powerline adapters are an easy solution to any networking issue you may have with your current Wi-Fi setup, whether you're experiencing dropouts or just simply slow connections. And they are also a cost-effective way to network your entire home without having to call in technicians or electricians to drill more holes into your walls and make a mess. But most importantly, my gaming problems have finally been solved. Oh, thank God, I'm so happy. I want to kiss someone. Can I kiss you? Well, thanks for watching, guys. Like the video if you liked it and if you thought it was informative, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already for more future content coming your way. Until then, I'll hope to see you in my next video. So long!